Hello everyone, I am back from Sidemen Sunday shooting. I just want to apologise for the fact that I threw you all in for that group channel, but they actually upload, so I take anything I can get nowadays. Although I would say I have paid the price.
Go on, I'm so excited.
I'm going to have to share my screen.
Maybe tell us a bit more about how it went before we see.
Yeah, so who did you have? How'd it go?
Oh, you look alright.
I look great. Right now, don't I?
Don't normal. I wouldn't say great, but normal.
Okay, so what happened was we walked in there.
Yeah.
And everything was fantastic, basically. It was great. We walked in there, lovely little studio. Didn't really know what was going on. There was a few of us down there, a bunch of YouTubers, and one by one, people went up. The way it worked is that there was a Sidemen paired off for each person, basically.
Yeah.
And they span a wheel to decide who you got. So it was completely at God's choice whether you got somebody. Now, I'm just going to ask you guys, if you had to have a Sidemen cut your hair, which one would you want the most?
Toby,
he's nice.
Yeah, I think we've agreed that Toby would be the one you'd want the most there.
We all sat downstairs and everybody was going, Toby.
Yeah.
I want Toby. Toby would be nice, wouldn't he? Toby's a nice guy. Toby wouldn't butcher somebody's hair, would he? Toby's a lovely fellow. Why would Toby ruin anybody's hair? He's a good guy. That went on for about 3 hours as we waited. I got upstairs. I get Toby, and I'm thinking, yes.
It can't get any better than this.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
That's why it still looks the same, right? He's just giving you a little bit off the length, maybe
Yeah, a
laying
little bit of a
on the
trim.
top.
Toby asked for inspiration from the couch. Harry Rotershaw said he owns an R9 shirt.
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
Oh, God, no.
No.
Now, as
Oh,
you can
no,
see, I
Alex,
still look
Alex.
fine
Hang
from
on.
here.
Yeah. Just
I look
Okay.
okay. Don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, no, I don't want to see it, please.
Oh, you're fucking hitting. Oh my god.
That is possibly one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yo, you would suit being bald though. You've got a
my
normal.
God. Alex, what are you just going to shave it all off?
Wow.
That is quite possibly one of the worst
Wow,
things I've
it
ever
nearly
seen.
connects.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck, Alex.
Oh
What
my
are you
God.
going to do? What are you going to do?
You know what? No word of a lie. I reckon that's going to grow out nicely.
So is the rest of it go? Because you look, mate. If you hold still, but if you hold still,
If I record every video like this from now on, I'm fine. Nobody will even know. But now, everybody will know, and every time I record anything like this, people will know. They know.
yeah.
They will know.
But
They will know.
yeah, mate. I think just keep the front, grow the back, just leave the back, and just have your hood and your fucking headband.
Yeah, I might as well, to be
You
honest.
look like I'm Alex. At that angle, you're
Yeah.
I'm Alex.
I can still sell it. Now, the worst thing was also JJ got involved. He sprayed a British flag onto the back of my head. That's gone now, thank God.
Oh.
What? Like everyone in the Eboys is like, no, the
Yeah.
British flag's gone. No.
Redeeming factor.
I was like a Brexiteer R9 fan. I don't know, a Brexiteer monk. Yeah, this is what I look like now.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell,
God.
Alex.
That
You
is
got a
fucking
good, no, you got a
dreadful.
good shaped head, you know.
Have I got any bold patches? Am I going bold anywhere?
No, mate, strong.
I could discover loads of stuff about myself now. Look at my head; it's actually yellow. It's still got the paint on it. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing full bald.
Do you reckon you're going to go full bold?
What do you mean? Do you reckon he's? Have you, James?
No. I reckon he firms it. I reckon he keeps it.
You are. If you don't go outside like the gremlin you can be, I reckon you could probably manage to get that out by the time you need to go outside.
Exactly. Give that a month. I reckon it looks good.
I had to get in the Uber on the way back, and I just went like this,
That's,
Well, that's the
mental how
thing.
fine that is.
just to hide it.
There is no difference between your old hair and your new hair when you have a hood up.
It's just I'm missing it.
Amazing.
They've actually done you quite well there. I think that's a win. That's a
It's
dub.
not terrible. It's not terrible once you get used to it.
Give us a little teaser. Who has the worst hair?
So in terms of the worst, Tom Syndicate literally just had fucking he got JJ and JJ just took half of his hair off. So like his head was literally, if you looked at him like that, he looked normal. If you looked at him like that, it was just like half and half. So that was he's completely bald now. He got the professional barbers to shave it all off. So he's got no hair. I'm trying to think relatively who's next. Con did it. They just shaved his headphones into his head. So he's just got he's got a band. He's just got a band. Which is fantastic for him. Rory, Chelsea fan Rory, looked like he just went in for a haircut. He had so much hair, they just, literally, Simon just took a few bits off the sides or whatever, and he just left it.
Fine.
So he looks all right. JCC was given...
like a Nazi.
Yeah, he was given
He was
given a bowl cut.
A Nazi or Ian Watkins.
Same thing. Yeah, and then I'm trying to really think relatively. Charlie Roxburgh, they gave him a fade, but a backwards fade. So it starts short, but it gets progressively longer as it gets further back.
Oh, that's dreadful. That is dreadful.
Yeah, this is really weird. I've never felt the back of my own head before. It's so strange.
Can I see it in person?
Yeah, go on. Oh, go.
Oh,
Slap it,
round
George.
back
Slap
head.
it. Give him a I like your cut, G. And then we'll intro the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
he's over the moon for this. Oh, man.
Whack it. Whack it.
Ow. Ow.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to the Eboys podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Eboys podcast. We're back
Slaphead.
again.
You're
Yeah.
a slaphead now. You're a
Okay.
slaphead.
All right, look at me. I've got no hair.
Oh, there. Oh, God. Wow, you look like Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Oh, I do that. I think I'm about to have my Joker moment.
In person, it actually looks really good.
You did all right. Yeah, take the headphones off. Give a tour if you wouldn't mind.
I thought I did it. I did it really evenly.
You could see my headset imprinted into my head. Oh, man.
Oh, you did that, George. Oh, he does look like he's got a bit of a brain tumor scar.
Yeah, it's really weird. I like
And
11
still,
for
mate,
strange
you've-
things.
You did all right. You look
Yeah.
pretty good.
I've gone for the Jack Manifold fade. This is what I have now. This is what I am. It's really odd. It is odd to... This is the first time I've had, like, no hair. It's like sometimes I go to reach for it. Because that's what I used to do. When I was anxious, I used to always twirl my hair, but I can't do that now, so I just sit it like this.
Just
Yeah.
pull teeth out.
In comparison, this is the longest my hair's ever been. I realised today that I'm kind of
Just
like...
rub it
it's
in, why
almost-
don't you?
It's almost touching my shoulders now. You can have some of mine. I'll
Yeah,
halve my
send
hair
it
and give
over.
it to you.
You'll donate it to him.
Yeah.
It's the way they say just show you off your curtains as well, to be fair, because that's all I had left. That's all they left me with.
I was talking that you might have this issue now, but I was talking to Jack Manifold yesterday, and he was talking about how like something comes up when you type in his name on Google, and if you type in Jack Manifold, the first thing that comes up is, does Jack Manifold have cancer?
Really? Because he
just
shaved
because
his
of his
head?
hair.
Oh, you might get that now, Al.
Literally because he shaved his head. Well,
Yeah.
just to dispose that rumour, I'm fine. Before anything happens along those lines, I really hope nobody Googles that. I didn't even think about that. I think people just think I'll look ill anyway. This was the logical next step, really, for me, wasn't it?
You've definitely not done bad though, but we fought this as soon as we first saw it. I guess now we'll show the clip of us reacting to your hair for the first time.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we've
can.
already played it, I think.
Yeah, I think we've already probably
reckon?
played that at this point. George, when George did it earlier, he originally did it at like just one grade too high. So it was like I had like the
level.
R9 trim.
Oh.
But it was really strange. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's odd. I just find myself just like touching my head just all the time.
I wish we weren't in fucking lockdown so I could come round and just fucking...
Yeah, it does. To be honest, it does make a noise. It's like I don't know. It's like relatively like crunchy.
You can always just stand 6 feet away from him with like a paddle and just
Fucking
do it that way.
Whack me from along. Shall I turn my camera off for your internet, George? I feel like
Yeah,
your
is he
internet's
back?
not working very well.
Yeah,
We
the internet.
lost
my
George
internet's gone
momentarily.
bad.
Yeah, BT suck, man. Can we, everybody who watches this podcast, we need to wage a war. We've gone to
it's
what,
still
Denmark?
fucked.
We've done Denmark, haven't we?
Tweet BT_UK.
Yeah. We need
Huh?
to get them. Huh? We need to get BT. Tweet BT. Who can't hear anything? Don't know what's going on.
You guys have aged 50 years since moving into this
fuck
new place.
me.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Tweet BT and say you're shit.
We hate the BT. We're at least 5 minutes in. We can start the BT slander now. What's it like having nice internet, everyone?
Oh, I love it.
Brilliant. Hyper optic to the fucking moon.
You two can carry the show.
If you're a true Eboys fan and you're with BT, you'll switch internet service providers.
Yes, because I'm sure the majority of our audience are in the position to change
pay,
internet service
yeah.
providers.
Do they have hyper optic in your building?
No, I don't know.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, in which case, yes, they do, because I have hyperoptic.
No, you're not having internet problems.
I know, because I'm on hyperoptic.
Yeah, they've got rationing in our building. They've got it all. Everything here is broken.
Anyone fancy a bit of nutty news?
Oh, I
on.
can't wait, William!
Right,
Go
I'll
on.
be honest. Right, nutty news this
If
week.
I can
will
hear
ever
it,
be
that
top.
is.
You're
Yeah,
not
we're so
invited to nutty
delayed.
news.
You're 20
So,
seconds.
yeah, you
out.
are. Everyone's invited.
Everyone
Okay.
gets a nut today.
The
Oh.
first one actually might be a bit of a nightmare for George because it's a video. James, would you mind?
Oh god. I don't know
Oh,
if my
no.
£65 a month BT package can handle that. I think I need to pay a bit more for that.
Would you mind loading that up and screen sharing, please?
I
So-
can do that.
It's currently
First up in
taking.
nutty news this week.
It's
a
not
New
loading in my
York-
browser. It's not loading for me.
He's in a different planet, everyone. George is coming us from this podcast on a different dimension.
Hold on. Let me.
man.
I'm going to screen record it as well.
I've
Oh,
loaded
nice.
my one up. I've got it. Don't worry, Will.
Brilliant. So I think James, just watch James's screen share. So the first up in nutty news this week is a New York woman, right, has found a whole empty apartment, right,
Oh God.
behind her bathroom mirror. She takes it off the wall. There's a hole.
Oh, I've
and
seen
there's-
this already.
it's-
I've seen this
it's-
already.
All right, and then it's
That's great. That means you can just keep that in mind. Just remember the video for the whole segment.
so she pulls
All
it
right,
off.
you ready?
Yeah.
I'll play it back in my mind. Thank you, BT.
Apartment,
Oh.
and it's cold, right? Obviously, it doesn't matter how high the heat goes, I'm cold, right? So I walk into my bathroom. Right here, I feel cold air blowing on me.
Welcome to our
There's not a
apartment.
vent,
This is what
right?
it's like all the
So I
time.
feel here, and there's
Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said this is what it's like in our apartment all the time. We just
Oh,
got a
God,
shitty
yeah.
building.
cold air coming
Welcome.
through this hole. So I tape it up. I don't know why there's cold air coming through here, but we're not having it. I stand here, and look at that. You can see my hair blowing in the cold wind. So I start searching.
Wow.
Right? Okay. There's a vent up there. Nothing's coming out. There's a little bit of air coming out of this light switch, but there's not enough air to blow this hard on me. You can't see it now. Look at it. They blow in. So I start feeling, and the air is coming from the mirror. Okay. And I realize the mirror moves. Let me show you what I found in my New York City bathroom.
Don't open it.
In my New York City
All right, and it is kind of one of these TikTok cuck fests of the best bit comes next. So like,
Don't do it. Don't open it. God damn it.
No
Um,
fucking way.
We have one of those in our apartment.
No. There's a room back there.
So what if someone's living in there right now?
Don't put your hand in
The
there.
weirdest part about this is they didn't fill it out on either side of this hole.
Have you watched the movie Parasite?
I need
That's
I have
terrifying.
to go
I don't like this.
and figure out what is on the other side of my bathroom. Like, what if someone's living in there?
Don't go in then.
Do you think my hips can fit through here? Okay, are you ready?
James, you'd have that issue with your head.
Are you gonna be there for me or not?
This is such a medical.
Holy shit!
Should we keep going?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Bloody, I need to know.
What bit are you up to?
We're on part 3.
She's just gone Syria.
Oh my god.
Is this going to be a big meme? Is it going to be like
No, it's not. It's not.
that
It's
boy
like,
is going to be on a...
It's going to be the gummy bear.
Please take care of me.
Could you imagine somebody
Oh,
climbing
your hips
into
not
your
gonna-
house?
Straddling the inside of this wall right now. What's my game plan?
Going in backwards is
John, I'm
brave.
touching something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it? I think it's a pipe.
I should just feeling something on your ass.
You're actually doing it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the song.
I think the pipe can hold me. Oh my god.
She's actually in.
Okay, John, stay right here.
How do you get out though?
Other side of the dimension. Go onward.
Okay, I'm scared. What if I can't fit through here?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Mate,
Is there
it actually delivered.
She's basically just walked through a hole in a mirror for everybody listening.
John, there's trash bags of stuff.
Smell something.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Okay, so there's lots of life.
It's a
Is it a
whole
two-floor
ass
apartment?
apartment. It's not like I thought it'd just be one room. It's like the mirror of her apartment.
What?
It's freezing in here.
That's just a whole ass building.
Wow, this is a whole other apartment.
They've just ransacked it.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go ahead and
What does it look like that?
Made it out alive. My landlord's getting a really fun phone call tomorrow. Hi neighbor, how are you? Oh, no.
I would not be able to
That-
sleep in there.
Yeah, like that's cool when you discover it and then you've just got to live normally knowing there's a big old, just a hole that you can get into your flat through there. So tapped.
Imagine, like, if you bought that place. That's a bargain. You're buying one apartment, you get 2.
True. You get an apartment and a fucking crack den on the side.
Yeah.
Well, people do that, don't they? People buy 2 apartments and they knock the wall in between them. I didn't even know you could actually do that, but I was actually told that you could, which I was amazed. I just imagined an apartment building, you buy what you get type of thing. But that's so strange. I mean, if you owned it, yeah, fantastic. You got like an absolutely huge flat, but if you don't own it, there's a secret doorway into your apartment, which is really off-putting.
Yeah.
Like,
Why would you put it on TikTok, though? That's what I'm wondering. Like, if...
numbers.
Yeah.
What they must have banged. That must have banged, especially when she cliffhangered everything. She got. I don't know what. I haven't seen her account, but she must have got views off that. I was.
Oh,
hooked.
for sure.
But then imagine if you just had this secret space that you could just use for anything and not tell the world about. That would be such a good
yeah.
party trick. And also a good
fucking-
place to hide the bodies and the drugs.
Oh god.
Yeah, or both
The drugs.
at the same time.
All right, boys. I'm going to put a picture in the chat, right? And I want you to guess. I will give either of you 50 quid if you can correctly guess what this woman is holding.
50 quid.
50 quid, which is a shame that George is. I've only saying this because I thought George. We could get George to play along, but he's not even here.
No, poor bastard.
He's going to be absolutely gutted when one of us wins this.
I'll be honest,
Alex,
neither of you are winning.
Play us back, I think. I won't win it.
Out of sheer confidence that I am going to know what this is, Alex, I will let you go first.
Okay.
All right, well, what do you reckon that is?
I'm sorry, but if you're saying I'm not going to know what it is. I want to say that it's a really big bean.
Really big.
Is it bread?
What do you think, James?
Is it bread?
Don't. I want to see no like reverse image searching.
I did think about it. You can literally see because I'm still
I know
recording
what
my
you like.
screen. I'm still recording my screen and it just
You're a
has me like
cheat.
saving the image.
You're a cheat.
I'm going to guess a snake.
No, do you want to give up or do you want to keep going for 50 quid?
Okay, 50, a testicle.
Any more? Or shall I sack
Wait,
it?
50 quid. Do you give me 50
you-
quid if I get it right? Or do I have to
Yes.
give you money if I
50
get it
quid if
wrong?
you can
Because
guess
surely
what this
that's edged in your favour by quite a lot. Because there's a lot of things in the world that could be.
He's not asking for your money, George.
Oh, right. You give it to me if I get... Okay, all right. I'd say it's a large potato.
Right. It's actually.
A yam.
Oh, hang on. I'll give you a clue. Right. This might narrow it down for you.
Is it Alex's head?
Thank you.
It's worth £185,000.
It's a truffle.
It's not a truffle.
We always established on the Eboys podcast it's probably a cow.
It is, right, a giant lump of whale vomit. It's whale sick.
Oh yeah, that's worth well loads, isn't it? Like,
I don't know why. Why is it
Perfume.
worth loads? Are we meme? Well done. Yeah, well in.
I know my stuff.
Bloody hell, why do you know all of this, George?
All of it. I know one thing, and Alex goes, "Oh, how do you know all this?"
You're an expert. You're an expert.
That's still a pretty good thing to know. Anyway, a lucky woman who found a huge lump believed to be expensive whale vomit washed up. She was just walking along the beach in a rainstorm, and it's known for its use in perfume.
How did she identify it?
In what? Sorry. Will?
In perfume, yeah. She says
Oh.
apparently it's called ambergris. Ambergris.
I've heard
But
of
how,
that, yeah.
I've got-
But I guess.
how did she?
No.
How did she identify it? Was she just walking along the road and was like, "Oh yes, that's whale vomit." We all know it. It's
So
iconic.
she walked up closer to the substance to have a look and found it had a fishy smell. Thinking that it could be something she could sell, I respect the thought.
Right,
The 49-year-old dragged it back to her house, which was over 500 meters away from the beach. It weighed 7 kilograms and was 12 inches wide.
Imagine if it was just shit. Like she just picked up like fish shit, and
Probably
it was
would
worth
still be
nothing.
worth bank, to be honest. You know, people pay for anything these days. You seen those NFTs?
It would be a lot more exciting if she like saw a humpback whale kind of flip and just like in the air, and she was like, "Money!"
Yeah.
That
I
would
went,
be-
yeah, free cash.
And she caught it midair.
She's now waiting for experts to visit her house to confirm that the lump is ambergris, which has been valued for its use in perfume, yeah? Mad. All right, moving on in nutty news. This one's actually pretty fucking mental, right? So an Australian man has ran a marathon, right, pulling a 1.5 ton truck, right? So he ran, like, marathons are fucking, like, solid as it is, like 26 miles, not kilometers, like, fucking tough, right? He ran a marathon pulling a fucking 1.5 ton truck in under 17 hours.
I could do that.
So what you're saying is he walked a marathon?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fair
exactly.
point.
You
Actually,
can't.
that's a
Like, it's very
fair
slow
point.
marathon.
Because if you're running a marathon with a how many tons was it? That would be very impressive. But
Also, why didn't he just get in the truck? Surely it'd be quicker. You should
Yeah, why are you pulling it?
think big, work smart.
yeah, I mean we've established at this point that he's not running it. So
Yeah, he really ain't running it. He's just...
You'd
Wait,
be
hang
livid if
on.
you were
He's
the guy in
pulled
the
it, but
truck.
there's... It's got wheels on the bottom, though, so he's not actually pulling a ton and a half, is he?
No, he's not actually pulling that weight. He's just like wheeling it.
It is a truck. You would hope
Yeah.
it came with wheels.
you'd hope that a truck has wheels on the bottom of it.
Yeah. Other news? They found glow-in-the-dark sharks.
About time.
They look fucking ridiculous. They look
Oh,
really
that's
fucking
awesome.
stupid. Look at this guy's stupid
About
fucking
time.
face.
The ocean is terrifying, isn't it? Really.
Look at the
You'd
eyes.
think
They look like...
they'd be quite easy to see, but
Shut up, man. They're at the bottom of the ocean.
See, I get it.
They're like
Look
right,
at the guy on
yeah,
the top
I'm
side.
going
no, I wasn't saying I wasn't saying like a pun. I was just I'm joking about.
Yeah, you've got a two in one there. It's a James Barrett special, everybody.
Look at his stupid googly eyes. What
Yeah, I
a
was
stupid
gonna say,
looking fish.
That dickhead looks stupid. He looks dumb. What a dumb looking
Proper
fish.
fucking- Why would you want to glow up in the dock?
I wouldn't be scared of that shark. I'd bully that shark.
But they don't need their eyes, do they?
Surely if you're a shark, you don't want anyone to see you. Right?
Yeah, there must be something to do with mating, being that far down at the bottom of the ocean, I'd assume. Because I
That's a
bet
shout,
if they've just
that's a
been.
shout.
It's like how bright you are directly reflects how big your dick is in sharks, I heard.
Yeah, pretty much in Shark World. That's why I
Nothing
wear
back
loads of colourful t-shirts.
That's just the reverse hollow shark.
Shut up.
Cut him in half. See how that goes for him. Yeah, terrible catch when somebody pulled him up and went, "It's a shame, it's a bend pack."
Fuck's sake.
He must have been devastated, poor bastard.
A snorkeler has found £1 million worth of cocaine floating inside a bin bag off the coast of Florida.
Bloody hell, the ocean's really giving it today.
25 bricks.
Oh, I found this.
He just handed it in.
Ah, you handed it in.
The police are like, where did you get this? He's like, I just found it.
Did he get a reward for it? He must have got compensated, surely.
did you see the cyclist who need the 5-year-old girl?
What?
Who what?
He needs a 5-year-old girl.
He needs a 5-year-old girl.
No, he doesn't need her. He physically needs her.
Did he get off the bike and knee her? Like MMA style?
No, he
He
needs her in
physically
motion.
needs her.
No, he doesn't need her.
No. He needs her.
Oh,
Like with
right.
yeah.
I need her! Sorry, I don't know why the cyclist sounds like
Where
that.
did that come from?
I need a 5-year-old girl, please. So he's left. Oh no, he's back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nod if you can hear me.
Oh, hi.
I can't wait until we've got an actual studio and I don't have to fucking pull up things.
On your multiple computer setups.
Da-da-da-da.
I mean, I'm seeing it in about 2 frames per second.
Okay, that's just a video.
Little nudge,
Oh.
right? She was in the way. She had it coming.
Oh my god, what?
No, but he puts his knee out there. That's a bit of a rogue looking knee.
What do you mean?
He's put it out of. He's gone out of his way to batter
She
the.
deserved it. Yeah, he's guilty. He's done it, but it wasn't too bad. He got sued. Yeah, he got his sentence today or this week. He was ordered to pay 86p in compensation to the child.
Yes. So everyone go out and knee a child.
Yeah, that's probably the best way you can spend a quid, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what else you can buy for a
actually
quid that's better
definitely
fun than
up
that.
there.
You can't, there's nothing else better you can spend a quid on.
You also have about enough left over to go get a Freddo afterwards as well. So, back in the day, probably not anymore.
Ooh, maybe a decade ago.
Knee a child and a Freddo.
Or you can give the child a Freddo. No, don't do that.
No, they can't fucking have it.
Apparently, he was just really pissed that everyone kept getting in his way, so he just needed a kid. He just got off with it. The judge let him off.
Mate, this is why
big from him.
cyclists have such a terrible reputation. That's why people try and run them over in the street.
I think they've got terrible reputation because they wear lycra. I think anyone in lycra deserves a terrible lycra.
Oh, you know what though? I bet the judge is a cyclist. I reckon there's a bit of tomfoolery going on there because they're all very angry people.
Just in these barrister chair with tight pants on.
Yeah, fuck cyclists. The Eboys hate cyclists.
We hate rugby players, cyclists, and the BBC, and that's about it.
And BT
And British Telecom.
and Denmark. We've got a list. We've got a big list of people we hate.
And
I've been
question mark the royal family.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
a good
That was what I was
segue.
about to bring up. Well done.
I got told off for clapping your segues because everyone says that it ruins how smooth the
I
segue
saw
is.
that.
So just let me, if I smile, right? Let me just, that's how I want to convey that I'm impressed by your segue.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a big comment on the last episode. It was every time Alex or somebody does a really good segue, it gets ruined because Will goes, "Oh, wow, that was really good, almost seamless."
That was so natural, guys. Yes.
Yes, more of that. More of that for the podcast if we can. Keep that up. They'll really like that at home. They won't. It will almost be like it will flow really well.
Let's move on now. Alex, apparently you sent a hate tweet about the royal family.
What?
Oh, I said I hate
How
Harry
dare
and
you.
Meghan.
Oh, you hate Harry and Meghan.
Because George, was it George? You replied to my tweet, wasn't it, saying that I look like somebody who would hate the royal family?
Yeah, because you look like a statue protector.
Oh.
No, I said I'm Alex, protector of statues, because you look like
Because he's bald.
a massive racist with your new haircut.
And I replied with, I hate Harry and Meghan. That's obviously a parody, because I don't hate them. I actually like them quite a lot.
Did you see the Josh Peterson Archie Manners video?
Yes.
I have not.
No.
So good. So they got like 4 royal commentators to basically do an interview for them as if it was going out on TV after the interview. But they were like, look, will you just come on and give your opinions on this interview? But it was 3 days before anyone had seen it. So they'd not seen the interview. They get them to come on. They just start slagging like Meghan Markle off, being like, she was acting. Da-da-da-da-da. None of them have seen it. They were just chatting
my
out their
God.
arse. And then they're like, yeah, so what do you think about Meghan Markle refusing the COVID vaccine? And all this old Donny's like, very selfish, really poor of her. Yeah, they fucking had their pants down.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was like watching, like when a commentary video is just you swap somebody else's name out and make the same video every time. It was just like watching that happen. You could have replaced anybody's name with those. It's fantastic. They basically just had a bunch of stuff that they were already going to go at them for, and then they just thought, that's probably not going to change, and they just did it
Mine
again.
was made up, right?
Yeah, but the bit where they fucking ask about the animal activism or whatever it is, and they just start fucking making stuff
So
up.
they're like,
Yeah.
they made up like a donkey sanctuary, and they were like, yeah, well, Megan has said, she's a big supporter of the Balam donkey sanctuary. Doesn't exist, and they're all like, well, it is nice, that Megan this, she loves her animals or whatever, but and then just get back.
Yeah, but she doesn't love the Queen or something. It's like fucking have a day off. But I
That
also
was the thing, though. No, go on.
I saw a thing today because we were talking about in the interview, fucking Harry and Meghan, that like the difference between what was it, Harry and Kate with the news articles. There's this news article about an avocado for morning sickness, right?
Oh,
and they both did the exact same thing. And this is the Express, and I've got the screenshot in front of me. Basically,
Sorry, not well in.
Yeah, one of them goes.
Oh, a screenshot!
Yes, love that.
Well,
The
Eboys
bar is
podcast
here.
watchers.
The bar is here. Sorry,
For
Alex.
everybody
We've
who
fucked
has
it
to
now. We've
listen
fucked
at
it.
home. One of them is Kate's morning sickness cure. Prince William gifted with an avocado for pregnant Duchess. And then Meghan Markle's one is Meghan Markle's beloved avocado linked to human rights abuse.
Unbelievable.
Mental! It's a
Unbelievable.
fucking what? It's like a vegetable.
Did you hear they got paid at least $7 million for that interview? Fucking,
Bloody hell.
I'd
Secure the
commit
bag.
treason for that.
Yeah, no, you kind of have to. Like, I mean, if you've had mummy and daddy's money cut off, that's you've got to do what you got to do to get the bag.
Was it done on stereo?
Stereo. Live on stereo. Oh, I can't wait for the
fuck's
Queen to do her one back.
Yeah, he just sends Harry a WhatsApp being like, "Secure the bag, my guy."
Just
All good.
face the camera, sits down, and it's just titled "No More Lies." It's just
Yeah, you know it's going into diss tracks. That's how it's going to end. Diss track season.
The thing that I couldn't believe about it was when Meghan said that she, after marrying, or like the first time she met the Queen, she was ordered to curtsy in front of her. That is like weird.
no, that's what you do, innit? It's a queen.
Oh, that's what you had to do, wasn't it?
No, that's like what
No,
you do in
but
James. It's
that's
what you
like,
do in
you're
front of the
literally
Queen.
like, you're banging her son, mate. There's like,
You fucking
It's her
wank off
grandson,
for this shit.
actually.
Why are you?
Yeah.
oh, sorry, yeah, yeah, sorry.
There was still.
Did you
it's
not have
like
to do
it's
that
like
when you met them?
tradition, isn't it?
Did you curtsy when you were holding the tree?
No, but the thing is,
bowed.
you weren't allowed to look at them. I don't think, and you weren't allowed to be like within a certain space of them.
Oh, fuck him, man. Fuck him.
Oh, so that's normal, but the curtsy, that crosses the line.
Yeah, but if you're family, like, you know what I mean? It's like you're going to be family, or at least you're getting there to the point where it's public. Like, don't fucking curtsy.
It's the queen.
I don't know.
Yeah, but if it was like in front of the cameras or whatever, you kind of have to. It's like I guess part of the whole like royal thing. I guess.
There's a lot I don't like.
I just
about
think it's
the
a load
royal
of
family.
bullshit.
Well,
no
yeah,
one's
you're
that
right.
important.
I agree, but maybe we're conditioned to think otherwise. Big fucking lizards.
Yeah, well, I think they're very strange and they get up to very shady stuff based on the news stories that comes out of there. But at the same time, like, I think the one thing you should allow them to have is the bowing and stuff, because that's just part and parcel of the job, really, isn't it?
Yeah, if we don't bow to them, what's special about them? Do you know what I mean?
Nothing.
Exactly. If we all stop
Sorry,
bowing,
Anderson.
if we all stop bowing to them, they have no power.
They lose all their power.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. They're fantastic for tourism.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's their only real purpose.
And fucking living long. They're brilliant at that. They know what they're doing there.
They are good at that.
I thought you were about to say and fucking.
Well, yeah, drinking baby blood. Yeah.
Unless you fuck one of them over, then they don't live so long. But if you, in terms of prolonging death,
Apart from the assassinations, they make it quite far.
yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. Not great at
I
all.
wonder how he's doing right now. Is he 100 yet?
Huh?
Is he 100 yet?
What, Prince Philip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's 99.
No, I think he is 100 actually, because there's that thing of like when you hit 100, the Queen writes you a letter. doesn't
No,
she?
no, but
Sends
he
him a-
hasn't had that
sends him a
yet.
text.
He just wants that letter, god damn it.
It'll be the most action he's got in years.
Probably. She hates him.
Fuck that. You're forgetting about all the babies.
It's been a while since
sorry.
the babies though.
Yeah, probably. I don't really know where
Right.
to go from there.
Doc.
Did you see the Queen did an interview like last week, and she was like over the moon, so happy. I mean, I
Yeah.
think probably him dying. is
He's
probably one of the best
dead!
things
He's
that happened. Yeah. He's finally gonna go.
Peace! Fuck's sake.
I don't think anybody will be happier than us though, because we've been waiting for this for so long.
No, we haven't.
No, we
Don't
haven't.
we
make it
have.
sound
No, we
like
haven't.
we've been-
Alex, don't say that.
We have been
We've
waiting
not-
for this.
Alex?
To die of natural causes, obviously.
That doesn't
We
make
haven't,
any better.
we haven't interfered. For anyone at home wondering, we haven't interfered.
Well, you're going to have to explain a bit more now, so now we don't look like fucking anarchists.
One of our friends tried to kill Prince.
None of us are
Philip.
ever getting a knighthood. None of us are ever getting like an MBE. No matter what we do, we are never getting like an award from the.
Robbed. I thought I was well on the way.
Oh, Eboys, Secret Santa was really good, everyone. You're, Sir Will of Tyne.
Zach Jellab once came to we come to the group chat with some top secret intel that he,
Yeah.
and that Prince Philip was dead. So we all thought like we were like probably in the know that Prince Philip was dead, and like no one else knew yet, but it was going to come out the next day. And he's done it like 2 or 3 times, and it's confirmed to be bollocks. So we're kind of just waiting on when it does happen. So Zach
been
finally
over a
is not a
year.
fucking tit.
It's actually been over a year since he come and said he was dead. He's just still alive. But for all we know, he is dead, and that they're doing something there. Some black magic. I don't know what it is.
Right.
They just infuse his blood with baby blood. That's what they did on Epstein's Island and all that shit. I reckon that's pretty much what goes on. That's why they live so long.
Shit.
Obviously, yeah, you were there, so you'd know. Sorry.
Oh God.
I bet the royal family wouldn't eat Burger King anymore.
Why, James?
She's the greatest woman ever. I respect her. Unlike Burger King, who don't respect women.
Great transition, Alex.
Thank you. Do you want to talk
That's
about
all
Burger
right.
King?
That was a weird tweet, eh? Weird tweet.
What is wrong with them? Why?
And they fucking doubled down multiple times. It's just so weird.
It's just like the sheer cheek. It's just like they don't have any female directors. So it's like as soon as you make a joke like that, or you try and get some attention on Twitter.com, at least back it with real concrete stuff. Like, hey,
Real
half of our
actual women.
Yeah, like half of our board of directors are women, but there's none of their directors are women.
Do you reckon people have to curtsy to the Burger King?
Wait, have we explained the tweet? Have we explained the tweet of what it says?
So they just tweeted "Women belong in the kitchen."
And they've hidden replies. I want to see. They've hidden one reply. Why have they done that?
Hiding replies just highlights replies. It's the first place you go. It's like the best way to give it attention.
There's a big thing. There's like a big like emoji by it going, "Click me,
Yeah, it's
find what they
specifically
want you
highlight.
to see."
Stupid.
Yeah, this user hid this.
What was their justification of why they posted it?
Raising awareness with it was a bait and switch, wasn't it?
Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so they replied underneath that tweet with, "If they want to, of course. Yeah, only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career."
It's like Brent or Partridge, isn't it? It's like
Oh yeah, genuinely.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like David Brent's on the Burger King account.
Yeah, what is going on there? Like, I mean, for the company to be called Burger King, I just like to imagine, right, this man in a full robe and crown sat behind his computer right now going, shit, fuck. And then he's going to have to come out and do, like, an apology. You know how the adverts where you had, like, that fucking strange plastic mask on? I just want that man to come out with that on and do the apology with his big smile. Those adverts used to be so funny, but like I don't know what it is about Burger King. I mean, I don't really eat Burger King anyway. I don't know if any of you are big Burger King fans.
Nah, it's overpriced and a bit shit.
No, it's not. It's kind of bottom of the list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I quite like it.
The only time I ever have it is at Euston because it's the only fast food place there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you'd have it. You wouldn't have it above McDonald's or KFC
No.
or Subway, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe KFC.
Over KFC.
Maybe the KFC chips are dead as fuck.
Yeah, you're not
They're
wrong
alright.
there, actually.
No, they reinvented them. They're not as bad anymore.
No,
they're
they're
pretty
worse.
good. They're pretty good.
They did come back.
Try it with the gravy nays.
What the
Gravy
old
nays
fries?
elite.
Yeah, we love the gravy nays.
You what? Sorry.
Have they brought back the old fries now?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait. So you don't like the new fries?
I don't like the skin on fries they do.
Oh, I think they're good.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
They did like festive fries for Christmas that were good.
I'll tell you what, I had Burger King when I went to Dubai, and it was actually pretty good. I think it's just a bit shit over here.
Neither do I. That's the real problem, guys. Not women's rights. It's how good your fries are.
All women deserve a pay rise.
You should tweet that.
Yeah, you might unironically bang.
You should just die. You should just die.
You should be like writing tweets for the Burger King account. Here's some ideas, man. The thing is, there is a whole team of people that approved that tweet. Like, not like four people.
To be fair, it's fucking banged. It's a banger tweet.
Yeah, we wouldn't be speaking about Burger King today.
Yeah, whoever wrote that tweet deserves to get Kentucky fired.
Such a tit.
Maybe it was Colonel Sanders. He got on and he acted. Sent out some dodgy tweets. Did you see KFC Gaming reply with "This ain't it, Chief"? Imagine being fucking bullied by KFC Gaming. I hate brand Twitter accounts because I
love KFC.
I love KFC Gaming.
I love KFC Gaming.
I do love
Twitter
KFC
account.
Gaming.
I
are
will.
great.
I will do the spawns all the time.
Please sponsor me again,
Gaming is
KFC
great.
Gaming. I love you.
KFC Gaming seem to be ranked quite well, to be honest. They're always quite funny, but just like watching brands trying to, it's like when people jump on fucking people's devices, but it's just KFC and Burger King having like this weird inner fight.
How far away do you think we are from a brand tweeting out the M word as a public, as like a social media stunt?
Which brand would be most likely to do it? An American one, probably.
Because this is obviously like a social media stunt. Like, they've tweeted "women belong in the kitchen."
Amazon would do it.
I don't think that's quite what they were intended. They might have fumbled it. I think that's maybe a leap.
Trump.
I just don't know, like, in what way they'd expect that to go well. You know what I mean? Like, who made this decision that this is going to be a good thing for us to do? This won't piss people off. Doesn't make sense to me.
I hope nobody on the team. I just like the idea that they all had this brimming confidence. It was just gonna go down really well.
Almost fair enough if like some Michelin star restaurant had tweeted it, like somewhere where you want to work in the kitchen. For fucking Burger King, it doesn't carry like any slight complimentary tone at all.
Would you feel better if Roker tweeted "women belong in the kitchen"?
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's a slight bit of improvement there because that's a fancy kitchen to work in.
I agree with Will. You got to think of
You'd actually get decent pay there. That's true.
Yeah, you got to think of the insult. They're going, women aren't treated very fairly. So you can't work minimum wage at Burger King. That's an improvement.
What's the fucking crack?
Shocking. I generally just, I don't know if that guy probably got a raise out of that. He probably got a raise, for sure.
I doubt it.
Well, he's hit his impressions target for this month, I'm sure.
Yeah, I wonder.
Can you imagine being like the admin of a social media account when everything about your company's just gone into meltdown? That must be like just stress, but also like it doesn't really affect you.
No, it doesn't affect you. It'd be bliss.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny. Like, you post anything and you just have absolute havoc going.
Yeah, but you can't really reply with "fuck you" to someone, otherwise you'll lose your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but get another one.
Have you ever seen this in like the Indian McDonald's pages? They get jacked all the time, and they're verified.
As in hacked.
Like, yeah, people jack them and just fucking start tweeting random shit off the accounts. Like, that happens loads. They just are allowed to tweet whatever they want. I don't know how it works. Imagine McDonald's India being your alt account.
Have you seen that tweet from McDonald's in a reply to someone that says "age is just a number"?
Yes, I have seen
yeah.
that. That's such a shocker. But what is it? Somebody said, "Am I too old to order a Happy Meal?" And McDonald's replied with, "Age is just a number."
But
Who thought that through? That's a quick fire reply.
See, that one, I think, is good marketing. Simply because there is there is context to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, they can go like, oh yeah, we were just talking
already
about
out
Happy
the shit.
Meals. But people are going to retweet it because it's funny. Because it's like, out of context, it looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, it's just like, what are they trying to achieve with this? Just women belong in the kitchen. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like something the Hamburglar would tweet.
I think just in general, Twitter has been a bit nuts this week. Did you see that a new sexuality dropped called Super Straight?
Oh,
Super
God,
straight?
not this.
That's me.
Fuck you.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
what
define
defines
super
super
straight. I'll define super straight for you.
Basically, you're a transphobe, from what I've gathered, really, if you're super straight.
Yes.
You don't make eye contact with other men.
Who's super straight? Do we have any examples of super straights?
It's a movement on TikTok, but it is also on. I saw it on Twitter, and it came from the Twitter account at OG Super Straight.
Do you want me to just quickly preface something there? So the reason why it's called super straight, don't say the abbreviation out loud, but if you abbreviate it, you get something else, don't you? Super straight.
Sus.
Sus.
It's Among Us. Oh my god, it's Among Us.
Among Us! Among Us, my friend!
Oh, what, like the Hitler, the
Yeah,
SS?
like the fucking SS.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the whole point. They're trying to get white men
So
to
they're
put
Nazis.
SS on their profiles, and they're stupid enough they've done it. So well done, everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh.
For the record, I am no longer super straight. I didn't know
not
what it
good.
meant.
So super straight is defined as only dating the opposite gender women, but cisgender women. So women that are born women. And this is a quote. You can't say I'm transphobic now because that's just my sexuality. Question mark.
Right.
So there you go.
And I've got a massive swatch tick on my left arm, but that's not to do
ignore
with
that
it.
as
That's
well.
totally fine. Ignore that.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's interesting
it's
because
wash
it's just
on.
because I
Stick
fuck Nazis, so that it's just my sexuality. You can't cancel me for it.
Attracted to Nazis only, arguably. I mean, they could stick with each other, inbreeding or whatever.
See, you at the moment with your haircut, you can't get away with saying that.
No, I shouldn't make any jokes like that because people would just be convinced.
OG super straight follows me.
What?
Great.
If there's anything that does not surprise me, it's that. It's absolutely that.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if he follows. He probably follows you as well, Will.
No, doesn't follow me.
Have you seen all the self-owning they've been doing? So trans people have been tweeting out about it, and people who have already transitioned, and they won't realise that they've already transitioned, and they'll reply being like, "You'll never be a woman, or you'll never be a
Oh
man."
fuck, he follows
And
me
it's like,
too. Yeah.
Oh no, guys, we need to disavow these people. These people suck. If you've done that, because I had loads of people comment on my stuff being like, "Does it bother you?" No, because I don't think anybody's sexuality should bother anybody. But you're just a twat. But no, I don't care. I don't care what you do in the privacy of your own room. But maybe don't be a Nazi. I don't know. I don't think those people are very well liked, for one.
Is that the actual reason it's SS, or is that just kind of like a
Yeah,
a
no,
thing
that was
people
it.
are
Was
saying?
started on 4chan or something
Okay.
to fuck with idiot kids, and they're stupid enough to do it. So if you did it, well done, well played. Playing into Nazis' hands, which is elite. We're not getting ads on this, but moving on from that. But actually, it really actually helps me segue back into the Twitch tweet last week about trans women. Did you see this?
No.
Twitch were doing what I don't know what it is for these people and their exclusive brand tweets, but they were doing a tweet to celebrate trans women. So they spelt the word women with an X instead of an A in it, so that you could distinguish the fact that they were trans, which kind of undoes the point of their being trans. You can't change the spelling so that you could basically still call them trans women. I don't understand who at Twitch thought that up. Oh, these people want to be women, so we're going to give them a separate category that we could actually spell out individually so that we could separate them for inclusivity. What is going on there? And they had to apologise for it.
See, I would have expected like a female Wolverine to just burst into the room.
X-Men. That's a terrible X-Men crossover.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, it's like a fucking 2014 Tumblr account.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't understand. It's like false inclusivity at that point. It's like, who convinced somebody at Twitch? Because that's a team of people as well. They all must have gone, yeah, this is what people want. They want to be spelt differently. Like, imagine if somebody called you a man, but changed the letters out just so they could separate you from other men. It's fucking, yeah.
What would you change the letter to?
I suppose an X, but then you just be an X-man, and I didn't want to set that up.
You want to give
People just be, oh, you're an X-man. No, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I don't get it with brands. Luckily, the Eboys Twitter account is the best run brand account ever. Have you seen the tweets on there?
It is. I tweeted something really good off there yesterday.
Yeah, it's so funny. You were like, can I get the password to the Twitter account? And then I just go on the Twitter account 20 minutes later and it's just the most ridiculous tweet. I'm like, what? Did you really have to go through the effort of getting the password to the account to tweet that?
Who are those
I saw it on our
people?
story as well on Instagram.
Yeah, who are they? Yeah, all have probably reposted it.
Wait, what did he post? What did he post?
Wait, did Ola I didn't post it on the story. Did Ola post this on the story?
She reposted it!
Poor Ola.
Poor woman probably thought, she probably saw that and thought, oh god, this must be really important.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Have you seen it, Will?
Oh no, what did he post?
So it's just like a picture like of four
put it in chat.
men, and it's like, this is Will, this is George, this is Alex, this is James.
I don't get it either.
Neither really.
It's just funny.
Apart from the fact I've shaved my head.
It does actually look like you, George.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it actually does.
I like when I saw that, I was like, "Why has someone made that?" And like, just the cap and the small head.
The small heads.
Will looks a bit like Jerds.
It does. First of all, I bet he actually does look like me now. I actually do look like that with the purple hoodie on.
Yeah, you do.
If you said that was something like an Insomnia Gaming convention, you wouldn't be able to tell me that I wasn't there. Bloody hell.
Oh, fucking Zoe and Alfie having a baby.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to mention this, right? This is excellent play by them. I genuinely believe that the way to make people like you again, have a kid. Because over the last few years, only
write that
slander
down.
has been going their way. The advent calendar, like even the stuff recently, which we were in support of, but you know the Zoella, the sex toy scandal, right?
Yeah, we're a big fan of that.
I just thought it was really funny.
You don't usually hear their name mentioned in a positive light, right?
Yeah, so it's like the fact that all of a sudden they have a kid, everyone, not a single negative thing.
They've not just had a kid to turn the tide on Twitter.
I don't know.
They've not had a kid to run Jack round. They've not
That's
done
the
that.
next
That's
Jack
not
mate
what they've
video.
done.
Since the
That
advent
is-
calendar.
Yeah, but imagine that now, Jack, mate. Well, you hate kids, do you? I'd still say yes, I do hate kids. That's why I didn't support it.
Should call it Kid Stevie White.
Yeah, everybody else was going, this is great for them. And I was thinking, this is the worst thing they've done yet.
We already have a population crisis. How selfish.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Living in our own little bubble, having a kid, and whatever, and just having and post it on social media.
But now it has to survive on £1 a day. That's the real challenge.
It's funny. Poor child. Oh, fuck. Sorry. We shouldn't shit on it. Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
Do you see they opened fucking Amazon? I am recording. Good. Amazon fucking store where you just go in and walk out and don't beep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
excited
well
for that.
awesome.
Isn't that what delivery is?
Although it will put a lot of people out of work. What's your thoughts on that, boys?
Well, don't worry. There's Burger King's
Yeah,
kitchen.
if you're a
are
woman,
employing-
you're sorted. Burger King have got you sorted.
You can still you're still going to need people to stack the shelves until the robots take over that as well.
Oh, God. The robots, they terrify me.
Damn robots.
These damn robots. Wait until the robots take over at Burger King. Then we'll have a real crisis. You'll really miss it when the Burger King Twitter account owner is run by a bot. Then you'll miss the days.
In the last Eboys podcast, the last Eboys podcast, I mentioned that I bought some more Pokemon boxes, right? So I've been buying like Shining Fates, getting ready to open some Shining Fates. I'm really excited about it.
Are you plugging your
and-
Twitch streams on the podcast?
Huh?
Are you using this to plug a Twitch stream on the podcast?
No, I'm not promoting twitch.tv/James Marriott at any point in our
That's not even your Twitch, you donkey.
It is.
It's /James Marriott Live, right?
No, it's twitch.tv/James
it
Marriott.
changed
So there
now.
you go.
Anyway,
And thanks
it's
for giving
changed.
us that. You've made it into a 30-second spot at this point. So thank you very much, Will.
By the way, if you guys go over to twitch.tv/I'm Alex, I've got a sub goal of 2,000 sub goals. Well, Cat is at 2,000
Yeah,
subs.
no one cares. You basically
Okay.
just said, give me money.
Okay,
That's all. You
basically,
didn't offer anything in return.
guys.
Cat is.
You've lost them. The kids
Right.
are squabbling.
So in the last podcast, I mentioned that I was going to buy a Hidden Fates box, which are very expensive because of a certain card that I really wanted, which was the 3 legendary birds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Oh wow.
Someone
that's pretty
sent it to me. Someone sent me the
They
card.
just sent you the cards.
It's worth over £100.
Hang on. I would really like a Range Rover Sport. I would love a Range Rover Sport. Thank you.
James, can you drop a picture in chat because my internet isn't good enough to handle video?
I'll send it. I mean, what, right now?
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Okay. I'll read out the note he sent with it because the guy's called Pokemon John, Pokemon_John on Instagram, and he sent me a bunch of things in a little letter, so I thought I'd read it out on the podcast.
You've just given out ad read to a man because he sent you a $100 Pokemon cards.
Oh, does he sell Pokemon cards? What's his crack? Does he have good ones?
I don't think he sells. I think he just collects like Japanese. He told me he has over 400 Japanese Pikachu cards, all different from like different sets, different collections.
Have you seen the Mario ones? The Mario ones are really cool.
Yeah, the Mario Pikachu cards are really cool. Yeah.
So this man, so he sent you a present.
Yeah, because he said that he just like is really grateful for the content we make, and he just wanted to send me some.
We don't make content. He's lying to you.
The content we don't make.
Yeah, what's he on about?
Get in touch. I like gifts.
Yeah, I like gifts too.
He likes Lugia. Right, so I'm going to read this out because it wasn't just this one card. This is the best thing. He actually ended up. I didn't ask for anything. He sent this and a box of other goodies. Right. So
Bloody
you guys
hell.
hope you like this.
You're not being groomed, are you?
No. Hope you like the stained glass promo
not
card
grabbing him, are
enclosed. Thrown in some extras for you as well, such as the original 1996 Japanese energy cards, Japanese fossil set birds, some randomly picked Japanese gym hero cards. These should help kickstart your collection. Oh, and the card sleeves from the box. So he sent me.
Wait, let's see.
So these are like the legendary birds for Hidden Fates. This is like the box that you get with it of like card sleeves, which is good because I was running out. And the two random movie cards that the other youngsters won't remember, one from 1981 and the other 87. And finally, a Pikachu model, which I 3D printed. So I've got a little...
Right. Show us the cards.
And then we've got the 3 legendary birds, which are Japanese.
The seagull, the pigeon, and the crow.
So, like, you can see these are like hollow.
Oh, those are actually really cool, to be fair. Oh, they are neat.
And then they've got like the old backs to them. I'll show you that to the camera.
That's the Japanese backs.
Yeah. And then, just like a bunch of other cards, some like original energy cards. It's sick. So big up. It was a really nice thing to receive. Yeah, made me really happy.
Well, you'll want that, by the way, mate.
Again, Range Rover Sport. Love a Range Rover Sport.
I imagine you actually did.
What do you reckon is a reasonable thing you could ask for free on here from a viewer that they actually might send, like, within reason?
It depends, because you've got some very wealthy Twitch viewers that keep you afloat. So, I mean, you could probably get away with a lot more than maybe me and George could get away with.
No, I reckon. I think if you were specific enough about something that maybe your audience would want, you might be able to grab something off somebody.
Oh, like something they have that's valuable.
Yeah, you might be able to.
Well, how about we open a PO box and see who can send us the most expensive, valuable thing?
Cool thing.
That'd be
that
great.
We would want. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I'm going to give you each of you one of these, right? These are so what these are little circular discs that are from an arcade game in Japan called Pokemon Batteria. And they're just like these little circular
That's really
Pokemon
cool.
discs.
Yeah, actually fucking really nice of you. That's really nice of him.
Yeah.
We should give him a big kiss.
Yeah, well in, man.
Like, just some really cool, like, collectible things. But it's such a lovely thing to receive. It made me really... It kind of, like, made the fact that we all make content and that people watch it. It made it into something very physical, which is... I really... Yeah.
That is one of the things I miss about the meet and greets is, like, people would give you some really cool shit. And you don't get that anymore. People used to buy... Because I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards at the fucking meet and greets. People used to come up and just hand me packets that they bought for me. Which was always really nice of them. I miss that. I miss getting free things.
What's this here about the What's Good podcast?
They mentioned you on the What's Good podcast. Oh, okay, then let's have a watch.
Okay, all right, let's see a bit of this.
Okay, me and George we've already reacted to this, and we got quite upset.
I can't even remember what was said.
They said...
Wait, the title! Bro, the title!
What is the title now?
Where are the Eboys and Beta Squad?
And Beta Squad.
We're chilling! Don't watch us, we're chilling!
Let's watch it.
As in the
They
group.
said
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
They compared us to another group
The
channel.
videos I've seen, they've been funny. Yeah.
It sent me into
What
a
videos?
Chris MD likes Eboys.
Oh.
They haven't posted since
Frenzy.
Christmas Day.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah,
No, they've been doing
23rd.
podcasts, all right?
They do podcasts, yeah. They
Yeah.
do a voice podcast.
Yeah, we
We
do.
do.
The main channel since December 23rd.
How does he know?
Same route as EXO. We could see them.
Beta
on
Squad haven't posted since Christmas Day either.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Damn.
This is just inflating the
Yeah,
side
no-
menu.
no comment.
Yeah,
No,
we're still angry about.
Cheeky buggers. Not cheeky buggers. Yeah, we're working on it. We're busy. Don't watch that.
They compared us to XO.
That was a
say-
great channel.
Yeah, but they said it's going to end up that way.
Yeah, for 3 months.
Yeah, XO's got some great content still out there.
Yeah, the Adam Boltwood videos, that saga.
Such as, what the fuck, why does nobody care about Adam Boltwood and other videos like that?
Yeah, exactly. They were great.
EXO went out in a burst of flames. It went out, it didn't just dim out, it went out with a flash. That's good, you know. We didn't want to retire on a low.
It's coming back next year.
Is it? Well, I've yet to hear about that.
EXO 2.
EXO.
The Squeakquel.
Fuck's sake. Well, I don't know where to go from there. That's just really upset me.
Sorry. Oh, I mean, Simon should say sorry. I thought you were upset about EXO. I was like, what?
Yeah, I do miss EXO, to be
Personally,
honest.
gutted.
I felt like an honorary member when I did that video, you know. And it was removed. What do we know about each other?
You do a video with EXO?
He did a video with you.
What
for
are you
EXO.
on about? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me, that was ages ago, wasn't it? That was yonks ago. Did it get removed? It's still out there.
It's still out there, I think. Yeah, I'd assume so. I don't know why it would have been taken down unless you've removed it.
My EXO video got removed, I think.
Yeah, definitely, James.
Did you even make YouTube videos when EXO was around?
Yeah, well, I did.
Did you?
Yeah,
2018,
I did.
no, you didn't exist.
I did make YouTube videos, but then it turns out I did have a life before knowing you, Will. That is
Oh, that's debatable, to be honest. I don't know about
yeah,
that.
to be honest.
No, I can just see you started from late 2018.
Bloody hell. Well, we will be uploading videos soon.
You say that you just lie into the camera. You've just
No.
lied to them, mate.
We're about to have a meeting
That's
after
a big
this
lie.
about all of the ideas you got, and if we don't upload a video in the next month, I can't say that on here. That the police will be called.
Maybe don't promise that either. But let's see what we've got and do our very best.
If we don't upload
And
by,
we'll be good at the end of the year,
if
but
we
don't
upload
promise
by next
anything yet.
Saturday, if we don't upload by next Saturday, guys, then hold us accountable.
I get all the shares.
Yeah, no, not that. That's not fair.
All right, I've got some questions for you boys just to
Okay.
round off the podcast. What's something that looks like it's just going to bring up trauma? So I'm going to skip that question.
No, go on. I want
It
to.
says,
Man,
what's
let's go.
something creepy that has happened to you in the past that you still occasionally think about to this day?
Oh wow, do you want a list?
I had a gay experience when I was really young.
Not with your dad. Don't tell us with your dad.
No, they were my age. But that's something I think about every now and then because it was, yeah.
Because
You had
it's
a
scary
gay
out there, the
experience. Do you
gays.
want to tell us about? I can see the clip right now. James Marriott's gay experience. Come on.
Yeah,
Well,
go
no,
on.
because I was so young that it's just like quite strange, like looking back on it. And it's always been like, I don't know, sexuality's always been a strange thing for me to comprehend. So it's probably, I talk about it in therapy every now and then. I'm probably not ready to talk about it too publicly.
Right.
So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so just bring up your gay experience and
Okay.
dangle that in front of everybody so they can write some fanfics and move on.
Oh, sorry.
Bloody hell.
The anti-bucket list. What will you? All right. So the bucket list, something you want to do before you die, right? The anti-bucket list, something you never want to do again before you die. What is it and why?
Another Eboys podcast.
I'm fucking with you. Mood.
To be honest, an anti-bucket list I won't want to do again before I die.
Piss myself.
You should probably get off cocaine. Cocaine would, if you get off that would probably be a good way to.
I've never done cocaine. Would that go on my bucket list? Probably not.
He's lying to the camera again. He's lying.
I'm not lying to the camera. I've never done cocaine. I don't know. To be honest, drinking, because you always regret it. If I could actually go without drinking, I don't think I'd be bothered by that.
I don't want to go fucking Middlesbrough again. Never want to go there again. Anti-bucket list, not go to Middlesbrough.
I don't want to be put back on S2W again.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I'll take it.
Now that I've made the main
I'll
channel,
replace you.
I want to
I'll
stay
replace
there.
you.
So it's a solo channel.
Yeah, I'll happily go back on if you need.
I've been promoted.
Yeah, fucking hell. I need you now.
Shave my head. Anti-bucket list. Never shave my head again, I don't think. No need to. Done it once.
What about you, Will? Do you have an? Oh, you just said Middlesbrough.
Never. Yeah, it's kind of a cop out though. Never want to do again. Lay eyes on another girl but Mia.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sure you don't, pal.
Someone snitched on it.
not
What did I say
watching.
about shagging loads of women in the last podcast? She came like I said something about shagging women in the podcast. And she was like, "What you been saying about shagging women? Fucking people snitching." Damn, and I've been like, "What?"
People do watch the podcast, beggars belief. I don't know how.
Yeah, but you don't tell me. This is a safe space.
Yeah, this is an
Yeah.
exclusive club.
If you- if the
Nothing
f-
leaves here.
Yeah. This is the E-boy.
You can't tell the girls what we say here.
No.
Stays in the club.
This is a men podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Burger King.
This is for Mixon only. Only Mixon.
MXA. We're the X-Men podcast. If we were X-Men, what superpowers would we have?
Shapeshift. It's the right answer. It's the only right answer.
What about you, James?
If you're shapeshift, you can do fucking everything.
What was
If you can shapeshift, you've got every superpower.
I
I
thought
don't
it
think it
was
works
going to
that
be
way.
a joke or something.
No,
but
no,
you're
no, no, I
just
firmly-
so hyped.
Sorry, I just firmly believe it. That's
James
the right
is
answer.
Wolverine for sure. James is definitely Wolverine.
I do mind control. I'd like some mind control powers. I think that would be quite fun.
You sick fuck.
That's
You-
cursed,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
You controlling
messed up?
sick fuck.
Well, no, I just think it would be interesting if just make people like shit themselves. That'd be quite funny.
You just want to win every argument you've ever been in.
I want. Okay, that's the first thing you do.
I win every argument I've
Oh,
ever been
shut
in anyway.
Super speed. I want super speed.
Super speed. Right. Why?
Why, so what class would that drug be in?
A, probably. Yeah, super speed would be great. I'd still get everywhere late, but I'd just be able to sleep in longer. So that'd be fantastic.
I see. George?
What about you, George?
I think shape-shifting as well. That sounds pretty epic.
Thank you, mate. Well done. Well, great choice. Fucking, if you wanted to be an ant, if you wanted to fly, you could just become a dragon.
Why is an ant? An ant? Was that the first thing you went to?
You wouldn't, if you could shapeshift and you wanted to fly somewhere, you wouldn't go, right, now I'm going to make myself into a 50-ton beast.
Yes, you fucking would. Mate, if there's anything I could do, it would be become a fucking dragon.
Yeah, but you'd just be like a fleshy blob. You'd still be a...
No. I'd be a dragon, bro. I wouldn't be a dragon. I wouldn't be a humanoid. I wouldn't be like a human skinned dragon. I'd be a big green scaly fucker.
People draw Will as like a dragon persona.
You know those dogs with human eyes? You just
No!
be a dragon version
I'd
of
be
that.
like fucking, not Aragorn. What's the one off Skyrim? Alduin.
Okay.
Yeah, I know some fucking dragon names.
Oh my god. You be the fucking dragon of Shrek, mate. You think you'd be a cool
Oh,
dragon?
she's
You'd be
fit
the
though,
dragon
yeah.
of Shrek.
No, you'd be one of the dragon's kids.
Right, anyway, before we start talking about fucking the dragon off Shrek, I want to move this on. When you call, this question is from 2000s. When you call to order takeaway and they tell you it's no, oh, okay. No, let me update it to Deliveroo. Right, what's the longest? You know, when you go in Deliveroo, it's like 25 minutes away, 45 minutes away. What's the longest you'll accept?
An hour.
It depends if I'm in a rush. If I'm not in a rush, I'd say like 45 minutes.
That's pissing me off. I'm thinking 25 minutes at best. I think I'm here for the convenience. I want it now.
No, if it's something I'm craving.
I don't look at the time, really. I just kind of go like, whenever, really.
We want this. Really?
Do you not? I think it affects the quality of food massively because even 40 minutes you'll probably get an hour.
Yeah, fucking mate. 25 minutes. I don't order anything if it takes longer than 25 minutes.
Oh, there's no point. I agree.
Well done, Alex. You're correct. That was the correct answer.
Thank you.
I disagree, but
Would you rather receive $1 million or get a 50% chance to win $1 billion?
1 million.
50% chance to win 1 billion.
50's high. That's a high percentage.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds, right? Maybe it should be like 10%.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'll go for the billion one. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said a million. I think I was just trying to be edgy.
Well, the guaranteed money is the smart choice. You know, if somebody says you're...
Yeah, but we're all really rich, Alex. So
there we go. Yeah, that's the kicker.
million is pocket change.
I wish.
Yeah, so is a billion, to be honest, mate.
But like billions, like that's like yacht money. You know what I mean? That's like let's get some cool shit in. But like $1 million is like okay, get a house.
I mean, it's like you can make some good investments and you get a nice house and you can live with your family happily.
No, but that's what I mean. It's like you could get a house, but like you're like a 50% chance of winning $1 billion. That's so much. That's what.
You get a couple of nice houses.
Whereas a billion is like, you know, get an island money.
Yeah,
All right, Jeffrey.
and live till 100.
Yeah. No, I was going to say something, stopping myself because I look weird enough with a skinhead. I don't need some strange quotes attributed to me at this moment in time.
Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or talk like Jar Jar Binks?
No.
No, I've set it where.
Talk like him. He's a clap Donny.
Talking like him would be funny as fuck. Could you imagine? You would be fun. You would be the funniest man in the room if you talked like Jar Jar Binks.
We'd have the most viral podcast if you talk like Jar Jar Binks.
No, please don't.
No, you should do a whole episode talking like Jar Jar Binks.
I won't. I couldn't keep it up. I wouldn't be able to keep it up.
Are we doing that thing where we're allowed to take breaks from the podcast? Because whatever week Alex does that, that's my week off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. By the way, I refuse to do a Jar Jar Binks impression. Was the first one look like Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
He is fucking weird looking. You would be the most obscure man walking down the high street.
Let's move on before we start talking about having sex with Jar Jar Binks.
Well,
because-
to be honest, I've run out of crack, so I was going to end the podcast there.
well, I've got a question.
All right, that's the end. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
What insect, if it was the size of a human, would you have sex with?
Oh,
fuck,
God.
right, that is the end of it for me. Thank you, boys. Have a lovely night. Goodbye. See you later, George and I.
Earthworm.
Have a
Yeah,
good
see
night.
you everyone. I'm done. I'm not even answering
Bye,
that.
everyone. See you later.
Bye.